So another day in the garden, of course, and got some really cool things going on. So first I'm going to show you what we've been working on today. So we've been out here for a little over an hour. No, wait, we came here about 10:30, so we've been here almost 2 hours, and we've been doing a lot of weeding. So we're starting out the time down here. Yeah, I started weeding down here, and I did all along there and around that time over there, and then I did all where that cardboard is. I weeded all that area, and we got it covered with cardboard. We also got these little side paths between these beds covered in cardboard because we got those weeded. The patch that the girls weeded before we got covered, and they put more back that a ways, and they did a really good job. Covered it in a couple layers of cardboard, and I'm hoping we can get a load of wood chips again later this summer, but we'll see. My husband's very limited on work right now, so it just depends on what's in the budget. We might just be stuck with cardboard all for the walkways this summer. We'll see. Okay, now, so we did a whole bunch of planting in our last video, if you'll recall. So that video was only recorded 2 weeks ago, and we already have a whole bunch of things growing. Some things I don't actually remember what I planted where, so I need to consult my charts again. But like, I'm pretty sure this was all cucumbers I planted. We've already got several little cucumber plants coming up, and we've got some sunflowers coming up, and there's other things growing in here that I need a refresher on what I actually planted, because there's a whole bunch, like bazillion little plants coming up. Potatoes are going good. I know I did broccoli in one of these beds, but I'm not sure if I did in this bed or the other bed. If I did in this bed, nothing's growing so far. And let's see. That's funny. We definitely have something growing right there. We planted a squash over in this corner, but I don't see anything growing yet. I'm kind of worried it might have gotten moved. The rhubarb is huge as usual. And in this bed, it's just rhubarb, looking ginormous. Wait, let me count. Yeah, it's huge. And then I had to switch to a wide angle to fit this whole bed in there because the rhubarb is ginormous. We've got our garlic growing great. It's looking good, nice and thick. And we've just 2 weeks away. 2 weeks ago, we planted the peas in this row, and they're already coming up. I'll get you in here better. Look at that. Got 3, 4, 5, 6 pea plants coming up. It's so cool. No celery coming up from what we planted yet, but we got a whole bunch of little carrots coming up in here. Just itty bitty little green stems right now, but they're gonna grow quick. Really excited about that. Over here we have more peas along the trellis again. Let's see, this 3, 6, 9, 10 plants on this side. Still waiting for the bell peppers to come up. Hopefully they come up. And we just planted parsley 2 weeks ago, so hopefully that'll come up too. Over here we still have some lettuce from last time, and we have some little onions and carrots. Figured out this row, it's not weeds in here. We have a lot of weeds that look like carrot tops, so I wasn't sure if this was carrots or if it was something else, but they are carrots. I actually have carrots growing in here, so that's great. I need to weed this bed a bit. And over here we have some potatoes coming up, which is hilarious because we didn't plant them here since like 2-3 years ago. And then we've got a whole bunch of radishes. You'll recall Maggie planted a whole bunch of radishes in the center row, or in this first row. In the center row, she planted Swiss chard, and we got a whole bunch of them coming up here. And then nothing in the center right here, but then a couple over here. So I'm probably going to have to spread those out eventually. And then over on the other side, we have beets coming up, which I'm going to need to spread out some more because there's a few scattered throughout, but a lot of them are just in one concentrated place. Just got a couple more beds to show you guys. So far, the basil is not coming up. Hopefully that'll come up soon, or we'll have to put more seed. Marigolds are coming up great. And again, those are something we can transplant throughout the garden. They're so pretty. Love marigolds. And over here, I'll start with this bed. Yeah, we got stuff growing right here. Ooh. Let me check what that is. And we've got a squash starting. I think that's where I did the yellow zucchini, actually. I think I did 2 plants. And then around here, I planted something on the corners, which looks like it's starting to come up in this patch, but nowhere else. And then beans, those grew quick. This is just 2 weeks of growth. And look at that. They're already like almost 5 inches tall. So great germination with the beans. And I just put one of our tomato cages in here for them to climb instead of doing the poles. Figure they have more to climb that way. Yeah, in all 4 spots with the beans. They're growing. It's great. And still no signs of the watermelon or the corn growing yet, but it's still a bit early. Those like it a bit hotter, and we've had quite a bit of rain over the last couple of weeks, so which is great. I'm sure that's why everything's growing so quickly. So it's all good. And yeah, so we did a lot of work today, this morning, and I've got some siblings that are likely going to come over to visit with us this afternoon. So we're getting ready to have lunch, take care of the baby, and then have some time to relax.